So what I'm looking for is, are you moving forward of where you start? That would be my concern with these irons. No, you're not. Okay. So your iron game has been better than your driving game. Is that accurate? Yeah, the attack angle, I'd like to shallow that out a little bit. I'll give you a couple things you can do to do that. Create a little more side bend at impact. I can do some 3D analysis to see if your side bend numbers are within range. And then feeling like you're letting go of the angle a little bit earlier. Feeling like you're releasing a little earlier, coming down. And the other thing would be just to feel a little flatter on your backswing. If your hands aren't so upright, you got a very upright swing. So we'll see which one resonates better with you, because I don't want to change too much. I'd just rather not. The less you have to think about, the better. So you'll get an email from me from TrackMan. You can look at these numbers online, and you can compare your numbers to like a tour player or whatever. And the thing these path and face numbers are really good. You're controlling the club face beautifully, but that number's just a little bit too steep. So let's try that. Let's try to get a little bit on your downswing. Try to feel like you're staying behind it a little bit more. Of those three things I mentioned, maybe feeling a little bit like you're releasing a little bit earlier on the downswing, or even getting a backswing that's a little bit flatter. One of those. On the backswing, opening it? No. So the definition of angle of attack is the angle the club head. Let me see your club. It's the angle the club head is traveling on relative to the ball. So if I have a lot of lag, that's going to steepen the angle between the club and the ball. If I have less lag, now that angle is less. You see what I mean? So if you get a lot of lag, you're going to be a guy that's coming in with a pretty steep attack angle. I have the same problem. I've been able to feel like I'm releasing a little bit earlier. I feel like I'm staying behind it and releasing the club a little bit earlier. That's a good question. I want to see if that because if you're hitting down on your driver, that would cause some spin numbers to be high. You would see these low thin shots. Low thin. I don't know. We'll see. Compare numbers to like